So what are the key skills you'll need as a meditation teacher? Well, obviously, one of the very first skills is a regular meditation practice. It's in your personal practice that you'll gain the most experience. You'll draw from this personal experience in your teaching, and there's really no shortcuts with that. There's a whole lot of subtleties and small experiences that happen in your personal practice that build up, they build up into an encyclopedia of knowledge that's actually quite easy to access because it's mostly experiential. I don't know about you, but I find it much easier to draw from that experiential knowledge than to be reading books and reciting information out of books. It's that felt experience, that embodied presence that really works as a meditation teacher. And we have people who have come into our course that have been meditating for 6 months or a year, and we have people that have been meditating for 40 years before they join. So provided you have a basic understanding and you've been practicing some meditation for 6 months or a year, then we help you with deepening the quality of your practice. And since we provide the one-on-one coaching, your coach will be able to meet you where you're at right now. You don't have to worry about comparing yourself to other people in the course or other people in your class. We will choose a coach to match your skill level when you join. So the other aspect of another skill that's really important for a meditation teacher is trauma-sensitive teaching and facilitation. It's really a responsibility that we take pretty seriously. The ABS says that there are around 75% of people that have experienced at least one traumatic event in their life. And 62 to 68% of young people will have been exposed to at least one traumatic event before the age of 17. So we really need to be able to support people on many levels. Meditation opens people up, and it opens us up to what we've experienced in the past, what we're feeling right now. And we really want to be able to hold people in that space so that they don't have to run away from what they're feeling, but they can be with it in a way that feels manageable and supported. So yeah, it's about facilitating meditation, delivering guided experiences, and facilitating discussion in a way that's trauma sensitive and holds space with a degree of confidence, knowing that if something opens up for someone in your group, you'll know how to handle it. You'll be able to support them. And of course, we have referrals to help people find someone that if they need a therapist or someone like that to support them. And that's something that requires depth in your training. It's not something that you can just learn intellectually, although that's useful information. It's really something that needs to be practiced. As I said, the art is subtle, it's layered, and it requires that deep presence. And when you learn with us, coming on retreat and even especially the course material, you'll get to experience that. You'll get to see that happening in the group, which is really, really useful. The facilitation skills are a real feature of our training, and it's all part of the core training. So we also have the anxiety and trauma elective, which is an optional study unit that explores this in much more depth. And of course, people have been talking a lot about trauma-informed practice for some time now, so there's plenty of material available as well out in the community. Being able to conduct guided meditation effectively and in a way that's really supportive, using the invitational language, tone, structuring the meditation in a particular way, taking people through the stages of meditation, just to give people the best possible experience. You'll be able to guide long and short meditations without a script. This is something you practice and develop over the very practical curriculum. So over the 180 hours of the core training, you'll be writing meditation scripts of many kinds. You'll be making meditation recordings and sending them in. You'll be working with other students live and practicing that spontaneous guiding. And you'll also, towards the end of the course, start working with a small group. So you see how you will gradually build up your confidence and just keep challenging you a little bit more and a little bit more until you're pretty confident by the end at being able to guide a meditation with no script, just walking into a room and being able to guide a meditation of many different types. So the other one is effective and competent teaching. So just having the confidence to be able to work with any kind of audience. Being versatile and flexible and being able to guide a range of techniques, which is really important. Maybe if you do some electives, you'll also be able to work with children or in hospitals or in corporate environments, all sorts of places. You'll be able to put together programs and courses. You won't need to rely on templates. We don't give you scripts apart from there's a certain part of our training where we do, but it's not in the main part of our training. We actually teach you to do that for yourself. Otherwise, you'll always be relying on finding a script or finding a template or finding an idea. We show you how to generate that for yourself so that you'll be able to guide meditation at any time. So if you've completed a good quality course, you will be able to say yes to whatever comes your way. It's really important that you have the confidence to be able to say yes to those opportunities, because once people enroll in the course, they actually find that once they start telling their friends what they're doing, opportunities start coming their way. So it's really good to be able to say, okay, I feel really confident with my training. I feel ready to just take that on.